Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. I promise this will be the last one. If you didn't watch part one, you'll be a little bit confused, but we're going to take the Smart Fill tool. We're going to make this where you could actually, I didn't want I wanted. I want that shape right there. I'm going to nudge that out of the way. I'm going to keep that. If y'all remember in the first video, I said keep that. Now I need to take the lips and nudge it back, or hit P because it's in the center of the page. And then I can nudge that back down. I can left click, right click. And then I'm going to take a rectangle and I'm going to make it about this big. But I want it even, so I'm going to hit P. And then I can hold down the control button, it'll stay in the middle. Then I'm going to take away the middle line with the virtual segment delete key. And then we can take away our rectangle. And then I'm going to get the 3-point curve line. And we're going to go from that node to that node and hold down the control button. And you can see how I can vary the shape. But what I'm going to do, I am going to clone that. So I'm going to go to edit and clone, move the center rotation to the center. And I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees. Now I could probably take the whole thing at once. So I control D again, 180, control D. Now I can take this shape and control D. I don't know that it would mess up if we grouped it together and I would lose the clone. But we can rotate this 90 degrees, control D, control D. Now, because, and you can kind of look at that and see what you think, but because that's a clone, we can take the shape tool and reshape our, you wouldn't want to do that, but if you hold your hand on the control button, it'll keep that thing in the center, so you can't get really off. But if you look, you can change the shape and go, well, that's too much, that's not enough, you know, I like that right there, and then you can go with that, and you can kind of see it real time. And then just like in the last video, we'll change it to 0.125. And you're ready to go, with the exception that I need to seal that. So what we can do, and that's not a bad thing, let's do this. Let's get rid of these lines, because we don't want to have to seal them all. And that's just because I drew them in a hairline. And now we're going to zoom in. We're going to take the shape tool. We're going to grab that node, hold down the shift key and grab that node. And we could probably do both these at one time. And then if we go to Windows, Dockers, Join Curves, and I've got mine set on like 0.05, which is plenty, it closed that curve. Control D and make a duplicate of that guy. Move the center rotation to there. And there's really a couple other ways you could be doing this, but 90 degrees, control D, control D. There you go. Pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.